Welcome back to the channel, Panda Pals. We are doing another reaction/recap video of Love After Lockup. Today we are on season 6, episode 9, and I believe we are nearing the end of the season. I think I heard that the next episode is the season finale, but I could be totally wrong. Do not quote me on that. With that said, let's cozy up together and see what these dumbass goobers have gotten themselves into this time. Let's check in with Julius and Alexis. So Alexis has air-tagged her car, and she just saw that Julius is not actually at the studio working on that single that's supposed to be raking in millions.
Is it over there?
Damn, girl! Do you have enough air fresheners? Holy crap! You know you can take them off when you're done with them. They pull up into the parking lot, and Julius hops out of the car, and he is with 2 other women. Oh my god. Dude, he has the tiniest legs. His legs are the same size as his arms. Holy shit. I feel like you could just blow behind his knees and he'd just fall down.
Who are these girls?
Can't wait to see what kind of lies he's going to try to cook up.
Who are they?
He was just vibing at the studio.
Oh, buddy, that didn't answer the question, but A for effort. He's like, girly, it is not that big of a deal, okay? We are just here to buy some clothes. AKA, these girls are here to buy me some clothes because I am a selfish little baby bitch who needs everything done for me. Goo goo gaga.
We good.
This too nonchalant.
Girl, it's cause he does not care. You could literally not pay him to give a fuck.
He doesn't know that I'm pregnant.
Do you think that would change how he speaks to you? Girl, come on.
This is why you're not answering. You're with other females.
Oh, guys, we have Timu Island boys.
I don't even
Catch
know.
me with 2 girls.
No, okay, buddy, then what'd you do? What'd you do? Use your big brain and tell us what just happened. Julius does this thing where he says a bunch of shit that's not true, and he thinks that just because he said it, it makes it true. Like, I'm a good rapper.
Money on Tyson, don't want that bitch to see basic, don't want that bitch to see on a man, I love when we racing, matter of fact, pushing location, should be like.
Who are they? It's really not nothing like that.
There was a post that Julius made where he was like, I can't believe you guys thought that I would bang these girls or whatever, basically implying that these girls are not up to his standards and like he doesn't find them attractive. But I'm sorry, if they are video girls and I am correctly assuming that you have cast them to be in music videos, why would you cast people in your music videos that you did not think were attractive? I love it when he has that look because you just know that he's got a half-dead hamster running its ass off trying to figure out how to get himself out of the situation.
It was 3 first, and now it's 2.
Oh, so who's the other girl?
Man, somebody's got to take his industrial shovel away. That man. You can tell that Julius is getting super fed up with Alexis basically crawling up his ass about things that he really doesn't care about, like giving a shit about her.
At the end of the day, I'm a rapper.
The fuck does that mean, buddy?
Gonna be times when I'm with females, so.
That's not what we're arguing. We're not arguing you being around females. We're arguing the fact that you're being fucking shady about it. And I say we like I'm a part of this conversation. Obviously, I'm not. Sorry, I mean Alexis.
She on bull. I'm not here for that.
Like how he's like, oh, I'm not into this bullshit, and then gets into her car to drive away. I mean, if you're gonna date a child, you're gonna have to expect some child behavior.
I'm trying to tell you we're about to have a baby and you're acting like a baby.
Again, you date a baby, expect baby behavior.
Just give me my keys.
Should have got more answers.
Girl, he can barely string together a sentence that is somewhat coherent. She ain't getting no answer.
It's not that I don't give a about her feelings.
No, do not lie to us. We are not stupid. You do not give any shits.
Sometimes I will be nonchalant. That's just how I deal with certain.
So you deal with things like a child. Got it.
I don't want you to have to keep going through this.
I don't know what to do. What you want me, like what I'm supposed to do, break up with him?
Yeah. Why do you say it like that is an inconceivable thing for you to do? I am sure wherever Ashley is, she is cackling right now watching the season back. She must be thinking, God, Zeus, Odin, Beyonce, like, she must be so grateful that she dodged all of these bullets from this machine gun of a mistake. Girlie was disrespected by that twiggy-legged son of a bitch, and she made her quick and final exit.
I just feel like I deserve more. Like,
I mean, you deserve more, but you're not gonna get it if you don't allow yourself to get it, so.
Deserve to have someone who sees me really for who I am and not want to take advantage of me for who I am.
Let's check in with Brooke and JK. Brooke is at work with her favorite coworker, her mother.
It is weird being back at work after being off for a week. I miss JK like I miss being there with him.
Well, you do not miss being with JK. You are going crazy because you can't monitor his every move. Let's be real.
What's JK doing today?
He's supposed to be looking for a job.
I would bet my left hit that is not happening. And lucky me, I'm gonna get to keep my left hit because JK just woke up, and besides scratching his slightly sweaty balls, the only thing that this man is planning on doing today is finally having that secret Renandez views with Alex.
When are you coming?
When's a good time?
Yesterday.
So you're at the house by yourself?
By myself.
Why is that important?
I can leave from 8 to 5. Just got to be back by 5 p.m.
I don't know how long we'll be able to stay, but
5 p.m. minus travel time. Are you stupid? You know what? Don't answer that.
I do want to see Alex. I told her I wouldn't. I don't expect her to understand, so it's just something I need to do.
That is his justification for that? Dude, this man is wild. And then JK shows us a sliver of a conscience, but it is a very, very fleeting moment.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, I feel anxious.
Because you're lying and you're about to go cheat on her? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually shocked you feel anything at all.
I really feel bad, kind of, because...
Sorry, I spilled coffee. But you do not feel bad. You do not feel bad. Because if you felt bad, you wouldn't fucking do it. But guess what you're about to do? So shut the fuck up. You feel like you're betraying Brooke a little bit? JK is like, Scout's honor. I am just gonna say hi and leave right after. As if he's got the best track record of being reliable or honest. And then he pretty much tells us that he just wants to be with Alex because she is just better than Brooke.
Alex, she always let me have my way, you know what I'm saying? Like, she let me rock how I want to rock.
Okay, so Girlie let you rock out with your cock out, but whenever she did the same thing to you, you got mad. Shut up.
Brooke is super controlling.
I mean, he's not wrong, but he's also not right.
Honestly, it kind of makes me kind of miss Alex.
So JK heads out to his secret Renezda views with Alex, and Brooke checks up on him because if you forgot, she secretly installed a tracking app on his phone because that is the #1 sign that you are in a healthy relationship.
Let me check this fool's location, because I got a tracker on his phone.
I also I've never had to install a tracker on anybody's phone because I don't date trash, but how did she install a tracker on his phone and like he doesn't know about it? Like, wouldn't it be an app?
Does he know you have a tracker on his phone?
No.
Her mother is like, you know that makes you look like a crazy, insane person, right? And Brooke is like, okay, well, if you're gonna act like a dog, then I'm gonna put you on a leash.
And that's that bull. He's supposed to be in Waco looking for a job. He ain't supposed to be there.
So Brooke loses what little of her mind is left because she keeps calling JK and it keeps going to voicemail.
Bitch, I don't know what you got going on. Being at your ex's house, that's clearly not gonna work. You need to figure it out and call me back right now.
And JK is with Alex buttoning all of Brooke's calls because if all goes well, Alex might apologize for cheating on him, might promise she'll never do it again, and he might have the reassurance he needs to dump Brooke and just be with Alex.
She hurt me, so it's like, it's important for me that she understand that. And
it's just so funny that he's like, I was her. Like, that needs to be rectified. But whenever he has to deal with hurting other people, their feelings aren't valid.
And I just want to see if she'll admit to her wrongdoings.
And if she does, well, you gonna break up with Brooke and be with her?
I still respect you for being there for me, and like I will forever respect you.
He keeps saying respect, but like we all know he's trying to say love. So I guess when he found out that Alex had cheated on him, he had lost every single shit that he could possibly find, and he told Alex to write him a genuine letter apologizing to him and basically telling him what she did, why it was wrong, and, you know, why she feels bad about it, which I thought was kind of funny because I remember in elementary school, like when you were put in timeout, you had to do the same thing. You had to write a letter that said what you did and why it was wrong. Anyway, she wrote it, he read it. It clearly wasn't good enough because he did not take her back and he just started dating Brooke.
Alex wrote me a letter. There's nothing I can say that you're going to believe, so I'm not even going to sit here and try to explain. I need you to know that regardless how I feel, I love you.
That letter was not an apology. That letter was not admitting fault. That letter was not taking any accountability.
You're such an amazing man, and I hope that someday you get the privilege of being someone's daddy or someone's husband.
I like how she's like, you're such an amazing man. I hope that you get the privilege to be somebody else's father, when it should be, you're such an amazing man. I hope one day someone has the privilege of having you as their father. I just think that's funny.
If you loved me, you wouldn't have done what you did.
Okay, and if you love Brooke, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing right now.
Going to see your ex-husband, like, I don't like what y'all talked about. Nowhere in history is that cool. Like, if you're with somebody to go.
The hypocrisy. The level of hypocrisy is so astounding. I think my brain is breaking. Oh my God.
You could have been the one picking me up. You could have been the one at the party. Like,
you need to break up with Brooke. You do not. I don't even think you like her at this point. I think she is just a warm body to park your dick in.
that was supposed to be you.
That was supposed to be you. The way I would take all of this man's belongings and light them on fire. While JK is like low-key, he's not really being low-key about it. While JK is just flat out professing his love to Alex, his phone keeps ringing because Brooke keeps calling him and he's starting to get a little paranoid.
Damn, does she know where I'm at? Does she know what I'm doing? Does she know who I'm with?
So Brooke just walks right out of work to go light Alex's house on fire. And all I can say is her poor mother. She just had to play baby daddy to Brooke's kids for over a week, and now she's got to deal with being alone at work.
No bull-ass excuse he can give to make me believe that he ain't doing nothing stupid. I gotta go.
Hey, you're at work.
Oh, Brooke.
I'm not even worried at this point about losing my job. Mama.
That's great, because you don't have 2 children that depend on you for life. Let's check in with Quiana and Domodrick. It's a new day and Domodrick is getting ready to leave for work. At least that's what he told Quiana he was doing. He's actually going to Joelia's house.
Quiana thinks I'm at work.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Right now, I'm headed to go see my son. If I told Quiana, it wouldn't happen.
I don't believe that though, because if you went to Quiana and said, I haven't seen my youngest son, I really want to, I do not see a world in which Quiana would say no to that. She would set boundaries, maybe she'd want to be there, which I think is totally fine. But to say that you have to lie to her in order to see your kids, that's not fair. On the other side of town, Quiana gets to work and vents about Joelia, which is interesting considering that she just got engaged, like, yesterday. She's like, Joelia sucks, Joelia is trash, and then her friend is like, fuck Joelia, why is there a diamond ring on your I married finger?
What is that on your finger? It's an engagement ring. We had a little date and he decided to...
Makes me so upset because like she seems like a great person, plus she's beautiful, and she's just dealing with trash. She doesn't have to.
He asked me to marry him. Did he get on his knee?
Ooh, the fact that the very first thing was not congratulations is a very solid tell. Friends are like, girl, if I just got engaged, I would be screaming and crying. You look like you just put your dog down this morning.
You're not ready to get married to somebody like that.
Domodrick heads over to Joelia's house, and as you'd expect, it's just a bunch of, I really want you to dick me down, and I told you I will if me and Quiana don't work out.
I feel like I'm living 2 lives. On one hand, Quiana took care of me. On the other hand, Joelia is my baby mama. She took care of my kids.
So it sounds like he loves Quiana, but he feels indebted to Joelia. And I mean, obviously there were feelings or an attraction between them before because he, raw dogged her at least 3 times. I can understand why he feels torn. he's just not handling it anywhere near the one marrying you. Joelia's world is obviously falling apart right now because I'm pretty sure she thought that they were gonna be making baby number 4 tonight. And she's like, I thought you would come back to me. And Domodrick is like, yeah, I mean, I did think about that. And I don't know why Domodrick just doesn't date Joelia.
I mean, I could definitely want to see you choose the right person.
So Domodrick tells her he wants her to choose the right person to take care of his kids, and I think that's honestly an excuse. I think that Domodrick doesn't want her to move on. I think he really enjoys being able to string her along and having her as a backup just in case things with Quiana do not work out because he is selfish.
This is not about the babies. This is about me and you.
You act like we together.
I mean, you have told her if things don't work out with me and Quiana, we can get back together.
We grown as hell, so who wants to play with who feelings?
So now you feel played with.
Hell yeah.
Joelia is super annoyed that Domodrick is wasting literally everybody's time. And she's like, they are not gonna get married, okay? Domodrick has always and will continue to always come back to me.
I guess that's cool, because I was taking care of your kids, so.
Okay, I see where that's going.
No. You do not get to be mad that she's emotionally manipulating you when that's all you've been doing to her too, okay? You guys both suck. It's a new day and a surprise, Domodrick done fucked up.
I found some messages.
I'm not even sure why I'm texting you because I shouldn't be oh my god. I'm gonna assume these are Joelia. I'm horny and shouldn't be. I really dislike you. This is the most annoying thing I go through thinking of you and wanting you. I want to get over this so bad. It's cringing wanting you this bad and not even just sex and all it does. Okay, this is Joelia. Okay, jeez, girl. Ugh, someone's got to take her phone away. Never text anyone this desperately. It's really gross. So yeah, Quiana found those really cringy and really pathetic text messages, so she did the correct thing and kicked Domodrick out.
Quiana all in her feelings, swear I'm this big cheater. Now, that ain't even the situation. A lot more to it to the story.
Okay, then tell her. You don't tell her anything, okay? All she saw was a text from your baby mama saying, I'm horny, I want you, I need you. Like, what other conclusion was she supposed to come to?
It's good to have you back in the house, though.
I mean, get used to it. He's gonna stay there for a long time because he dumb as fuck. So Domodrick hung out with Joelia one day, and I'm gonna assume that he lied to Quiana about it and just said that he was going to work again or something. And then Quiana found those text messages of them making plans to meet up. And Domodrick is like, we just hung out in the car, alone, for hours, but I swear, nothing happened.
I definitely was just chilling. We just had a conversation, nothing went on.
Cause yeah, everybody tells lies when they're doing wholesome things.
Just trying to figure out what I need to do.
Be a better person, suck a lot less, grow a brain. They're just suggestions. On the other side of town, Quiana is hanging out with Domodrick's cousin, and the two get to talking.
Go ahead, catch me up, because I've seen the...
Damn. You need to keep that hair on heavy rotation, because it is really doing it for you.
You turn around and cheated on me, and now look.
Oh, that's true. I completely forgot. He cheated on her with Joelia. Then Domodrick is a mega idiot if he thinks being secretive about them meeting is not going to trigger her trauma of him cheating on her. Like, he's such a fucking idiot.
I went through Domodrick's phone, found...
I don't understand why he would be mad that she got her period again. What? Did they fuck?
Since my senior year, we've been dealing with this bitch. Like, come on, get...
Why? Why is it just her fault? I'm sorry, but if he is entertaining Joelia and you ended Joelia's life on this earth, he would just do it with another woman.
Y'all need to go to therapy.
I mean, you do have a problem because you are still with him. Oh, that is problematic.
At this point, I'm the delusional one.
Yeah. Yeah, girl. I'm glad you see it. I'm glad you see it.
How you doing?
Both women deserve better. Quiana a little bit more than Joelia because Joelia's also not handling things great. Let's check in with Will and Courtnee. Will is taking Courtnee on a super secret, super surprise date, and Courtnee is being a big old brat about it because she does not like that she got herself a husband that's gonna hold her accountable.
If you're gonna have me standing out in some cow, we're gonna have a problem.
So, you want
Oh my God, he's taking her to flying lessons? That's
since I was a teenager.
Oh my God, wait, this is something that she's wanted to do. I thought this was just like a random, hey, this is a really cool thing we could try, but this is something she's wanted to do since she was a kid. That's so sweet. Oh my God, can I date Will? So Courtney gets to simulate flying an aircraft and she fucking loves every minute of it. And she's smiling ear to ear and she is full of dopamine and this renewed hope for her future.
Being in control and untouchable is like a high that you can't get anywhere else.
So on top of showing her that he is kind and loving and thoughtful and generous, he's also showing her that he believes in her and he wants to do everything he can to help her accomplish all of her goals. And how does Courtney show her appreciation? By being the biggest brat in the entire world.
You just don't want to talk?
Not really.
Damn, what are we, back in 2015? That is a major duck face.
I'm waiting for you to open my door.
What?
Leaving the aviation day, I feel like we haven't resolved anything.
You can't resolve anything if you're gonna be a pouty little baby bitch about it. Be a fucking adult. Courtney tells us that trust is a very triggering topic for her, and she gives us a little bit of insight as to why. And just as a heads up, this is a trigger warning. The next couple minutes, we'll talk about DV, and I will put a timestamp in the description if you want to skip it.
I wanted to go shopping and I tried to get in the car to leave. He pulled me out by my hair.
Damn, dude, she dated some trash ass men.
He threw me on the ground, wrapped his hands around my neck, and then he didn't stop.
Dude.
I ended up giving up, and when I did...
Man, that actually explains a lot of why she was being so agreeable despite having huge concerns.
That's when he stopped.
But I think it's so important that she tell him that too. He needs to know the reason why she has these triggers so he has some understanding as to why she's responding to him the way that she is. Responding this way, but I get it now. I get it. I think she's trying to sabotage shit because now she has a reason to believe Will is a piece of shit. So now she's behaving in a way to make him respond like a piece of shit so that she can justify, see, I knew he was a piece of shit, I need to leave. Oh, it sucks to watch. Hate to see it.
What's next? A souvenir shop? Want something for a souvenir?
I'm not even upset at Will that he responded that way. He's been patient with her a lot, and that was so not even close to being a red flag. He was just matching her energy after being really fed up with her behavior. And he couldn't even match it if he tried. That was so tepid. I get it. I get why she's doing it. I hate it. I hate that she's doing it.
I'm not just some bitch that you put up on a shelf. Take your ring and shove it up your ass.
I feel so bad because Will feels like such a good guy and she's like, I mean, of course, there's always better. There's 7 billion people in the world, but in this moment, I really don't think she could do better.
I'm getting pretty sick of Courtney's bull.
So they get into a huge argument on the side of the street where Will calls her out and he's like, I spent $10,000 on your ring. I spent $5,000 on clothes and $2,000 on an officiant, which to me, that is just insane. I would have just had her mom go online and get ordained for free. And then Will goes on to expose her for not really giving him a lot of reasons to trust her.
You had sugar daddies that are giving you money all time. I saw them in your phone.
Now you're going in my phone.
No,
behind my back.
You sit next to me and answer them.
Oh, she was sending ducky face selfies to those sugar daddies? Yeah, she can't be mad at that. She's not hiding it at all. Oh my gosh.
Maybe if you provided for me a little bit more, I wouldn't have to go to...
That's not what a partnership means.
Yes, it is.
No, that's just me taking care of a child.
So Will actually knows about all of her sugar daddies, and he tells us that he did not mind that she had them because he was not planning on giving her any money while she was in prison. But he does say that she promised she cut all ties with them after she got out of prison, and clearly that did not happen.
She's wondering why I don't trust her. I feel like it's pretty clear.
Take the bus.
You. That was a lot, guys. That was a fucking lot. I mean, everybody is trash. We can be 100% sure of that. Except I think Quiana. Alexis isn't trash, but I do wish that she could have, like, I don't know, a little bit of dignity and not think that Julius is the best that she can get. Like, I don't know. I did hear that she went on live and kicked him out.
No, you funny. Texting females in my house. No, this is not that. Bet, you can have these hoes. Period. I ain't worried about it. Y'all, he's free. Y'all can have him. You don't need me. Exactly. Get up out of here. Period. Love it for you. Nah, give me my phone.
Editing Boba here. So while I was editing this recap reaction video, I hadn't seen that TikTok live yet. Now that I have seen it, a lot of the comments are saying that it is staged. It looks like Alexis is doing some really shitty acting. And I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think this is staged? I really hope it's not because, you know, she deserves better than the scum of the earth. But yeah, it does seem like if she's kicking him out, she would be a lot angrier than she is, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure the next episode is the season finale. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to watch it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited for a season finale in a very long time. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed yet, please do your girl a solid. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments what you thought of this one. I hope to see you for the next one, and as always, thanks for not letting me ride this train wreck alone. Bye!